Mhm. Yeah, it's interesting. I was going to ask you too. Like I feel pretty certain at this point that INFPs that we're very much variety people. Like I since I've known you in the last several years, you've had a number of projects that you've worked on, different websites, blogs. I know you've interviewed me for a number of different things. Um, but do you agree? Like, do in your experience and your observation, are we variety people? Like, do we tend to have lots of things that we want to work on?
1001% yes. I've noticed that, and actually, so the lady who coined the term and gave the TED talk and now has an amazing website called Putty Like, or for multi-potentialites. She's an INFJ, or I should say they are an INFJ. I believe that they take those pronouns. But INFPs tend to be multi-passionate, and it feels like, and again, this is where there's that balance to be struck, because honestly, I need an element of variety. Like, I think my soul desires variety. Where the balance comes in is if there is too much variety, it's like it all starts to become a little bit all over the place. And it's that balance between kind of feeling grounded and feeling scattered. Feeling like there's enough that I'm working on, but there's not too much that I'm working on. And yeah, like another, I hear from INFPs kind of who email me, and I've spoken to INFPs variety. Some of them have said to me, like, gosh, how is it you have learned to stick at something? Like, I've been running INF Club for a couple of years now. And I have to say, it's taken a lot of understanding who I am and how I work, but also there's been a lot of stuff that I've started and stopped. And you mentioned I've interviewed for maybe a couple of different things. Maybe it was Introvert Jedi before it came INF Club, but yeah, for me, it's always morphing. And I have come to the realization that that might be always the case, and that's okay. And even, Amanda, again, a lot of the traditional advice, you need to niche down. You need to. I think I'm beginning to realize that INF Club is going to be, in some ways, kind of broad and appealing to that variety that I like. So I kind of say it's for writers and creatives with INF personality types. But actually, you've probably seen what I blog about. I love blogging about all sorts of stuff. What my gym workout is, being an empath, all this other stuff. And every time I try and go down you need to specialize, again, from a rational mindset, because that's what I've read. Just my heart and my soul are just like, no, it doesn't feel right.
Well, I was going to say, like INF Club is a great example, because that is a focus, right? Like working with INFs and similar types, but underneath that, you can do all sorts of different things, and you do. Like INF Club has like a variety of things that go on, like these workshops and the mastermind groups and the blog posts and articles, and there's been some different things. So see, like, and I find that with myself too. It's like I do work with INFPs, which is a focus, but within that, there's actually lots of places I could go.